wrestling fans, this is GT here. I'm standing here with Zay Vega. Zay, you have an upcoming match with Max Carnage. Your thoughts, sir?
Let's get one thing clear. Max Carnage cost me the one thing that I'm here for, and that's to put a title around my waist. So just so Max understands perfectly clear what comes next, when there's war that you want, it's war I'm going to give to you. Don't understand. Overstand. Wasting my damn time.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be your main event this week right here on the show. NAWA Championship Wrestling. Zay Vega is going to be taking on Max Carnage in your main event. Now let's go here from Golden Gladiator number 2, who's not here with me right now. And he is your $5 Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. Let's see what he's got to say.
Guy tonight here along with Golden Gladiator number 2, the $5 Wrestling Heavyweight Champion.
Yes, sir. See, what I'm doing is I'm bringing respectability back to $5 wrestling. I'm the 4th ever champion. Freight Train, idiot. Big Donnie, idiot. Jeff Hart, idiot. Okay? Me, probably the coolest cat in all the land. You see what I got coming up? I got little Donnie. So what I'm going to do, I can't text little Donnie and tell him he's got a match. We got to go pick him up, drive him there, say, hey, pal, the ring is right there, buddy. If you walk right out there, you can get you in a wrestling match. Okay? He says he's the Burke County badass. He's what? Little Donnie. 8 minutes. If I don't beat you in 8 minutes, I'll forfeit myself. It'll never happen. So, little Donnie, here I go.
Hi, I'm Vicky, here with the legendary Rock and Roll Express. Ricky Morton and Robert Gibson. After all these years, they're still two hot dudes.
You know, Vicky, you're a lot prettier than your old man Chad. Unfortunately, Ricky and I, we're not as hot as we used to be.
Oh, whatever, Robert. But you know, with American Air and the Rock and Roll Express will always be too hot to handle.
Hi, wrestling fans. Tony Bench here, host of the Bench Buster Show. If you love independent pro wrestling, then my podcast is definitely for you. Make sure you tune in each and every week, as I will be interviewing the local independent pro wrestlers, some you love and some you love to hate. Learn about their secrets, learn about what got them started in pro wrestling and what they love most about pro wrestling. And I also have more inside secrets that you never thought you'd ever know. But you got to tune into my show to find out. It's available on all platforms: iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, and YouTube. So don't make no excuse that you didn't listen to my show. There's plenty of chances to listen to it, and if you don't, you're the one missing out. Tune in to the Bench Buster Show.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for sticking with us through that very quick commercial break. We heard from the $5 Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Golden Gladiator number 2. Right before that commercial, he's about to take on Little Donnie. And here you go, there he is. Look at that robe. That must have belonged to Austin Steele at one point, sometime in his career, but here he is with the manager, Austin Steele. $5 Wrestling royalty. Screwed Jeff the Hitman Hart out of that championship right here on the program a couple of months ago. Just screwed the Hitman, screwed the greatest Hart of all time. He screwed a Canadian legend, Jeff the Hitman Hart, to take that $5 wrestling belt around, put it around his waist. I wonder what Jake Mandy's got to say about this, or if he even cares anymore. When will Golden Gladiator number 2 be dethroned of the $5 wrestling heavyweight title? It could be right here. As you can hear the fans here in this historic American Legion Hall just giving it to Golden Gladiator number 2 as he awaits his opponent, Little Donnie. Golden Gladiator number 2 has successfully defended that belt on several occasions. And gosh, we gotta catch up with what's going on with him and Johnny Ryder, that whole situation. But there he is, Little Donnie, the face of America. Look at him. These people look up to Little Donnie, as he represents everything that these people represent. Just look at him. Look at him. Look at that face. The face of America, the Burke County badass Little Donnie in the building, looking to claim championship golds. He hasn't held any championship gold since he dug up that Western North Carolina championship out of the trash can, and he offended it, which he really did offend it, all over the region until being defeated by Lucky Ali. Look at Austin Steele. Little Donnie is going to have to watch this man on the floor. I don't think he knows how. I don't think he knows how to do two things at one time. I sent Little Donnie a text message one time, and he sent me a voice message saying that I had to call him. I wonder why. And there's your champion, Golden Gladiator number 2. Sam and Paul, go to hell. I don't know if he's coming to the commentary booth after this matchup or not. Chances are he probably won't be. He's got a huge title defense here. And you hear just a roar through the Legion Hall for the challenger, Little Donnie. Will Golden Gladiator successfully defend this championship belt again? The $5 Wrestling Championship. He's got guys like Raider Rock, whoa! What? Little Donnie trying to get one in, trying to slide one over on the champion. It looked to be too successful there. No, Donnie didn't tap the rope hard enough. And you see Little Donnie's acknowledging the manager, Ace Austin Steele, on the floor here. As we're about to lock horns here with $5 Wrestling Heavyweight Championship title on the line now, as Golden Gladiator, the champion, has gotten control of Little Donnie's arm. And reversing right through it. Little Donnie, he wants to show the people here in Burke County, if we're in Burke County, I'm not sure. I don't know my geography of Burke County very well. I try to avoid it at all costs, but it keeps drawing me back. Gladiator getting into those ropes and breaking up the hold. You got to see, look at Little Donnie trying to show the people here that you can be the face of America. You can be something. You can be all that you want to be. That sounded very familiar to another former television champion here on the program, but I don't think it was kind of close. But Golden Gladiator getting shot into the ropes. Oh, and Lady bounces right off Little Donnie like a brick wall. All 300 plus pounds of Little Donnie. He's got to weigh 300 plus pounds. And he's showing that shoulder. He's tapping his shoulder. If you tap the back, we could call you Barry Horowitz Jr. But Austin Steele giving Golden Gladiator number 2 some advice, some strategy. Got to come up with a game plan here. Shouldn't take much of one to beat Little Donnie. But look at this. Breaking the count and giving his counsel, his manager, his best friend, which he has a lot of those, a hug. TC3, Johnny Ryder, Gladiator number 3, Austin Steele. I can keep going, Gladiator. How many best friends do you have? Oh, big gut kick right into the gut. Now just a big old chops right to the head. And Little Donnie being rocked here by the champion. There's only been 4 champions in $5 Wrestling history, and Golden Gladiator is the current one. Can Little Donnie be the historic number 5 in the $5 Heavyweight Championship history? Can he pull it out here? Can he get the win? Can he take home the gold from the Golden Gladiator? Oh, just dropping all that weight right across the arm of Golden Gladiator number 2, and now he's going right back to work on it. And here we go. Look at Little Donnie showing off his technical prowess here this week. Not used to seeing this. I think we're used to seeing the type of brawls he had with Lucky Ali and Sheik Ishtar all through this building, who's kind of fallen off the map and disappeared, but ducks that clothesline, goes right back to the arm. There's Little Donnie. Hey, Little Donnie, he takes a second to pull his britches up. The Burke County Badass has put on a few pounds since quitting Wendy's. And now he's just going to work. He is trying to destroy the arm of the Golden Gladiator number 2 here. And this may be a successful strategy to bring that belt home, but a couple of shots to the side helped him break free. Big reversal. Oh, and it's just a big club and blow. Gladiator again coming out, takes him right off his feet with that flying clothesline there. And that is why, you know, love him or hate him, Golden Gladiator number 2 looks to hold on to this $5 Wrestling Heavyweight Championship title for a long, long time. Oh, hell, here we go. Austin Steele's going to get involved. Here he goes. Referee being distracted, and little Donnie getting taken advantage of here. Doesn't take much to take advantage of, but look at this, just putting that boot right into the throat. Little Donnie is in some serious jeopardy right here for this championship title. He just gets punched right into the throat. And little Donnie now being worked over. There's no defense. Some fingers to the eyes and some big punches there. Golden Gladiator number 2 really starting to take it to work now that Austin Steele has helped him gain the advantage here. He says he's the karate man. This Golden Gladiator delivering a big forearm right there. Oh, look at that drop kick. Don't see many athletes in $5 wrestling, but Gladiator number 2 showing off his athleticism here as he looks to successfully defend this championship. Good Lord. I don't know how little Donnie's gonna recover from that leg drop. Getting sprung off the bottom rope there. Our official trying to keep things in order as this is a championship matchup. Oh, big uppercut. Rocks little Donnie, staggers him. No, little Donnie may have woke him up. He's so dumb, he doesn't know when to quit fighting. Does little Donnie, big Irish whip. Where's he at? There he comes, big splat. Holy Christ. Little Donnie splattering Golden Gladiator number 2 in that corner, taking him down with the clothesline, but still only good enough to get a 2 count. And look at little Donnie, he's wondering what he's got to do. How is he going to win this $5 Wrestling Heavyweight Championship belt? He's got to do something. And he's got to pin his shoulders to the mat or make him submit if he wants to take the gold home. But Golden Gladiator is going to do whatever he can to fight and keep that belt around his waist. That's why he's got Austin's ball. Holy Christ. Big boot. Knocking little Donnie right out. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Golden Gladiator number 2. Still your $5 Wrestling Heavyweight Champion with another successful title defense here. Look at that little stupid kid. Yeah, he hates your guts, kid. You ought to know that by now. $5 Wrestling Heavyweight Champion with his manager, Austin Steele. Golden Gladiator number 2. Now come on up here to the commentary booth, but I highly doubt he's coming.
Hello, ringside fans. I'm with Thomas Extreme. Thomas, you face Jeff, the Hitman Hart. Your thoughts, sir?
Who?
The Canadian guy.
Oh, the guy that's from Canada and lives in the desert.
Yeah, the Canuck.
Oh, that guy. Oh, you know,
Hey.
I've watched a few things on that guy. I'm not really worried about Jeff, the Hitman Hart. Tell you what, though, it's going to be a nice show. I'm going to put him on the mat. I'm going to stomp his face in, and then I'm going to fly through the sky. Splat. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, when the Gladiator Holics are all hanging out down in Charlotte where they show up, Resident Culture Brewery. There's 2 locations, one on Central Avenue and one down on the south end. They just made a beer for me, the greatest wrestler of all time, the Golden Gladiator. Number 2, you might find me down here. And if you're a dude, don't talk to me. If you're a lady, say 18 to 45 and got loose morals, call me.
Get your full Nelson IPA only at Resident Culture Brewing Company with 2 great locations in South End and Plaza Midwood, Charlotte, North Carolina.
On Saturday night when I need some protein, I come down to Kurt's Kitchen, fill my vittles, because this is the place to be. Man, he gave me a sausage dog, and that thing was better than sugar. Chief J. Eagle, Saturday night, come watch me fight, but pick me up on Saturday evening at Kurt's Kitchen.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for sticking with us through that quick commercial break. We just heard from Thomas Extreme who's going to be taking on Jeff the Hitman Hart. Golden Gladiator number 2's lining them up. Can Jeff Hart knock them all down to get that rematch for the $5 Wrestling Heavyweight Championship? We're going to have to wait and see. But right now, it's main event time here on NAWA Championship Wrestling as we got Zay Vega here. We saw him being accompanied to the ring. We got to get this guy's name. I'm not exactly sure who this is. Oh my. But Zay Vega has struck out on his own. He has left that group he was a part of. He is no longer with the originals of AJ Frost and Squeaks the Clown. He has since parted ways with them, said it's time for him to stand up and stand out on his own. And he's going to have a good chance to do that by making a name for himself against Max Carnage here, the creepy one. Max Carnage making his way to the ring for main event action here on the show. And Max Carnage has been around NAWA for a long time. He's starting to make a name for himself as well. Had a great 2-match series with Thomas Extreme, and it's tied up 1-1. We're gonna have to find out later on down the road when we can get those two men back in the squared circle to settle the feud, get the rubber match out of the way. Look at there, Max Carnage, unsure who this guy is, but he's not afraid to walk in his direction. He's gonna have to do just like little Donnie did earlier in the show. He's gonna have to have eyes in the back of his head to make sure this guy, that Zay Vega, this associate of Zay Vega, does not get involved. But Max Carnage, what's he doing? He's showing off that George South pin. I'm not sure who makes those, but those are actually kind of cool. Max Carnage, a student, a trainee of George South Pro Wrestling School, and guess what? So is Zay Vega. So not only are we going to have a battle of young up-and-comers here on the main event here on the show, we've got a couple of George South Pro Wrestling students going head-to-head. You got to think Max Carnage has it. Oh, whoa, look at that. Zay Vega tossing his shirt right into the face of Max Carnage. Just as I was about to say, Max Carnage definitely has the experience advantage over Zay Vega, who's very, very young in his career right now, but shows a lot of promise. Does this man right here, the Slim Reaper, as he calls himself, Zay Vega. But Max Carnage definitely has the experience advantage, been around a little bit longer than Zay, and you can hear the people clearly behind Max Carnage. And our official for this match, John Harkey, senior official, Mr. Harkey. And hey guys, I thought Gladiator 2 was going to come here and join me on the commentary for the rest of the show, but he's out celebrating that $5 Wrestling Heavyweight Championship victory, I guess, as he should. But Redbeard, where in the hell are you, man? It seems like it's been a year since you've been here on the show. We got to figure out what's going on with Redbeard, ladies and gentlemen. Did you see our official, John Harkey, checking Max Carnage just to keep things on the up and up? And here we go. We're about to get underway. Bell rings, and it is now time for your main event here on NAWA Championship Wrestling, the longest running episodic television show in the Carolinas. You can check us out each and every Saturday at noon right here on Facebook, or catch us on our YouTube channel each and every Saturday. And if you're not up to date with what's going on, go back in the archives. Over 200 plus episodes for you to enjoy free of charge. And if you want to keep joining us, make sure it's each and every Saturday. Just as I said, each and every Saturday at noon, you can catch us right here, as it's now time. As you hear the people chanting for Max Carnage. Look, Zay Vega's had enough. He don't want to hear this anymore. Him and his friend, his associate, his tag team partner, business friend, he's on the floor. He don't want to hear this crap anymore. As he's letting the people know he does not appreciate them chanting for his opponent. Zay Vega's got to focus on the man inside the squared circle with him. He cannot worry about these people in the crowd. He can't worry about the fans. Here we go. We got a collar and elbow tie up. Zay Vega and Max Carnage going to work here. Got him in a waist lock here. Zay Vega, look at this, trying to break out. Successfully does so. Takes him into a hammer lock. And here we go. Max trying to work his way out. Like I said, both of these guys are students of George South Pro Wrestling School, so they probably, even though they've only been in the ring a couple of times with each other, they probably have a good feeling as to what each other may or may not do. There's a beautiful headlock takeover from Max Carnage, and he's got Zay Vega right where he wants him in the middle of the ring. But look, Zay Vega reversing it. Gets a, whoa, that's a quick 2 count there. Look at that, just getting right out, taking his own legs, wrapping them around the neck of Max Carnage. And now Zay Vega has Max Carnage right where he wants him, unable to kip his body up out of that, as Zay Vega has this locked in. Whoa, not locked in tight enough. Right back into that beautiful, again, beautiful headlock takeover from the creepy one. They say he's creepy AF. I don't know what that means, AF, but the kids are all saying it, people. Creepy AF. Let me know what that means. Maybe I'll actually say it, or maybe I won't, depending on what it means. You know, I'm not really hip like all the kids are nowadays. Here we go, Zay Vega now, clinching that side headlock on as Max Carnage shoots him off. Oh, takes him down, that shoulder tackle. If you don't recall, these two met up in a 4-way scramble just about a month or so ago in the program. Oh, another beautiful arm drag there as Max Carnage is getting the advantage in the wrestling department here over Zay Vega. Now he just takes that arm. Look at that, beautiful, open over his opponent's body into an arm drag. And Zay Vega smartly, wisely rolling out to the floor to regain his composure, to reset, to get this match back on an even playing field, because Max Carnage was just taking full control there. Zay Vega may have learned a thing or two from his previous mentors, AJ Frost and Squeeze the Clown, as he is just playing on the floor, trying to plan his next move. And again, you got to watch this guy, this new associate. Look at that, breaking the count, only to go right back to the floor. To Zay Vega, our official John Harkey, initiating the 10 count once again. He's up to 2. And the fans again clearly behind the creepy Max Carnage. Wait a minute, is he going for a slow? He went for a suicide dive. And Zay Vega ready for kitchen with that forearm. Now he's back in the ring. Whoa, misses. Up big. Oh, Blue Thunder Bomb. That's going to be it. Holy Christ, no. It's only a 2 count there for Max Carnage, coming so close to putting this matchup out of it with that Blue Thunder Bomb. Getting tongue-tied here. I sure could use a partner here on the commentary booth. But Gladiator decided him and Austin Steele were going to go down to the Paper Doll and celebrate, or they probably went to a Hickory Crawdads game, maybe a hockey game. I'm not real sure yet. But we got to figure out what's going on. Whoa, Zay Vega, big clubbing blow. Whoa, what in the hell's he doing here? Holy Christ, super kicking him, bending him over, and then just super kicking him like that. And now he's got him up in a fireman's carry position. Big Death Valley driver delivered by the Slim Reaper. Could that be it? No, just the 2 count. Max Carnage able to kick out of the DVD. And no, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not talking about the little discs that were offered. No, Hot Spots does not sell them anymore, but you can check out everything they used to have on DVD on the Hot Spots Wrestling Network. The best $9.99 in the biz. But here we go. Look at this. Zay Vega said, no, boy, get that back down. He's going to choke him. He's got to the count of 5. Our official getting there, letting him know he needs to play by the rule book, but Zay Vega's trying to win this matchup by any means necessary. And we've yet to see the business associate, the friend, the tag partner, whatever this gentleman is on the floor come into factor yet, but I think he's waiting to pounce at the right time. Max Carnage is really in a 2-on-1 situation. He's handling it very well. Whoop. Whoa, spinning head scissors. Rose catches him into a waist lock. Big elbow, big club and blow. These guys are just going toe to toe. Holy Christ, with a German suplex. Slingshot, a big kick right into the face. This has got to be it, ladies and gentlemen. Only 2. Oh my God. Max Carnage fighting for everything he's got. Fighting with everything left in his body to kick out of that combination. Delivered by Zay Vega there. What is Zay Vega gonna have to do to put this creepy little guy away? Oh my God, he just slapped the piss out of his mouth. Shoots him off, big clothesline. And a big back elbow. Max Carnage back on fire here. Oh, drop kick. An official only says it's 2 there. Both of these men giving it all they're here this week. They got everything on the line here in the main event. What great action you're getting to see here. And you can see it every Saturday on NAWA Championship Wrestling. Zay Vega now taking his time. He's got Max staggered. Big, oh my God. A big knee taking Carnage right down to the mat. Just ramming his knee right into his face. Now he's going for the cover. And sloppy cover by the young Zay Vega. Piss poor cover. Only garners a 2 count, but now he's just going to town with his fist on Max Carnage. He's looking at that fist, that damage that he's done, the damage he's caused. Carnage slowly gathering himself back up to his feet. No! Oh! Just kicking him right in the back of the head. Like he just floated in midair. Then struck with that boot. That's got to be it. No! Carnage still fighting. Look at Zay Vega. He's not sure what the hell just happened. He thought this match was over, that he was going to win here in the main event this week. But not so. And they don't know, neither of those guys know what the heck to do. Max Carnage back up to his knees. Zay Vega needs to get up. Whoa! He said, screw you, Vega. Max Carnage still fall. Big running knee lift. Takes Carnage right down to the floor. What is that? Hey, he just got handed something. I told you it was only going to be a matter of time before this individual on the floor did something to get involved in this match, and he's tossing a foreign object to Zay Vega to use here. Max Carnage not wise to it, as he's about to get his clock cleaned if Zay Vega connects with whatever was delivered to him. Carnage still down on the mat, trying to garner some strength, trying to muster up some strength to get up off the mat here. As Vega, whoa, referee John Harkey's done something right. He's caught Vega with that object, whatever it may be. He's got it, he's giving it away. Holy Christ, he just missed it him. Max Carnage with the miss and a big sick kick. Max Carnage just stunned Zay Vega with that kick, and he just got the 3 count and no victory here. Max Carnage picking up the victory here after missing Zay Vega in the face. There's your winner and your main event this week, ladies and gentlemen. That's all the time we got. So long for now.